It's the meat event. Can't wait for this one. Brazil versus Brazil. We got Glover Teixeira taking on Thiago Santos. Looks like our Polish brother Jan Blachowicz will be taking on Izzy in his first title defense with that 205 belt. But you got to imagine that if either Glover or Thiago wins impressively this Saturday, that they could be the next guy in line after that. Glover's 41 years old, but truthfully hasn't looked better. I mean, he absolutely smashed Anthony Lionheart Smith in a fight that by the end of it was actually kind of hard to watch. It was just a straight up levels domination where Glover stayed alive in those early rounds and then was able to just beat the brakes off of Lionheart down the stretch. Put on an absolute clinic, was knocking his teeth out and everything. It was brutal. But he's going against Thiago Meheto Santos, who we haven't seen since July of 2019 when he took on John Jones for that 205 strap. It was a super close fight, and in that fight, actually, was the first time in John's career that a judge scored the fight for John Jones's opponent. I mean, even Jones's recent title defense over the JV baseball player earned him a unanimous win. So, nonetheless, both those title defenses super close. John Jones was able to just eke it out, and we know Thiago had some gnarly knee issues in that fight. Do you think that he's going to be fully recovered coming into this fight? And who are you going with, Santos or Teixeira?
Yeah, it's a very tough one to pick just because of all those factors. I mean, you have Glover looking better than ever, but he is, he's pushing 42. He's 41 right now.
Mhm.
And then you have Thiago, where he just came off that knee injury and he's been out for a while. I mean, Jones has already fought and already left the belt since they fought. So, we don't know if there's gonna be ring rust. The injury might still be there. It's pretty scary, but I think I'm gonna go with Thiago just because if he performed how he did versus Jones, he should absolutely maul Glover. But this could be a total levels fight, and who knows how recovered Thiago is. So it's really tough, but I'm just gonna lean with that for those reasons.
I feel you on that, and all the respect in the world to Thiago Santos. In that fight, I mean, he sustained a torn left LCL, PCL, MCL, meniscus, cracked tibia, and a torn right ACL. So both of his knees were absolutely shredded early in that fight too. So props to him for earning the win on a judge's scorecard against John Jones when both of his knees were essentially shred to pieces. So it's going to be very interesting to see if this long layoff was even enough time to recover from such serious knee complications like those.
Yeah.
Um, and because of that, actually, I'm going to go with Glover Teixeira. I think that he's just going to find a way to get it done. He's been peaking lately, dominating his opponents, and I think he's just going to find a way to just be that true grizzled vet and find a way to get the job done over Santos. I mean, Santos is obviously a veteran as well, but I just like Glover, and I think this is his last opportunity to um, get that belt that has eluded him for so long, or at least get a chance at the belt, I should say. So I'm going to go with Glover in this one. How do you see Thiago getting this one done? Do you think he's going to sneak a finish over Glover? I mean, Glover hasn't been someone to get finished too often, but you think Thiago's going to be the one?
Yeah, I think Thiago's gonna get a gun TKO KO on the feet, but man, if it gets to the ground and Thiago starts gassing, it's not gonna go his way. That is for sure, as we've seen with Anthony Lionheart Smith. But it's gonna be an absolute banger of a fight, though.
I'm with you on that. Can't wait for this one, Meat Boys. Thanks for checking us out. Keep grilling and chilling. And yo, we look at the analytics, and it looks like 91% of our viewers are non-subs. So smash that subscribe button. Help us out over at Meat Boy MMA. We appreciate you guys grilling and chilling with the boys. We're out.